Hello, hello, it's Kitti coming to you live from picturesque Moncton, New Brunswick. And yeah, it is, what time is it now? It is 12 o'clock Eastern. When you're on holiday, you're not quite sure what time it is. Isn't that right? Anywho, this is a follow-up to the video that I posted this morning. It's not a live, although it was taken live yesterday, of course. But internet can be a funny thing, so no Facebook Live. But I did want to show you this very, very exciting phenomenon in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, where it's called the tidal bore. Now, if you look back at the video from this morning, you'll see that the tide is quite, the water level is quite a bit lower, and unfortunately we're right where the water was coming in last when that video was taken, and now the water is going back out, and it's actually it's a scientific thing, but it's just the way the water pushes, and it actually is visible. If you look closely at yesterday's video, you'll see that the water is coming in, and if you look closely now, you'll see that it's going out, but actually it's in reverse direction to the ocean flow. So, if you want more information, just send me a direct message and I'll be happy to clarify. But in the interim, I am Kitti Anders, proud to be your thought, hello, proud to be your thought organizer and roving reporter for yesterday and today. And what do? Other than listening to helicopters, I help people to entrepreneurs specifically to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Now, I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, and through that I've developed a step-by-step one system which has helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. Alright, so not too much. I really want you to focus on the scenery, but today we've got some great content for you. We are talking about decluttering small spaces. So you want to make sure that you're looking at the big picture first and foremost. You want to think about what it is that you want to accomplish, what you want it to look like. And have a why, yes, but your why is because you're in a small space and you can barely move. Okay, so there's your why. That's pretty easy. I suggest, and I've done this recently in my own apartment, and it's not small, but I have closed my eyes and said, all right, what do I want this to look like? What do I want to feel like when I'm living there? All right, maybe I can picture flowers in a vase on that corner, or the coffee table in a slightly different place. Anyway, that's just close your eyes and think about it. And then I strongly suggest getting out, writing it down on paper. Draw your apartment as a box. It doesn't have to be an exact floor plan, Mr. and Mrs. Overachiever. No, it doesn't. I know that you can't see me. It's very bright, and that's a beautiful thing. I'm going to turn around for a minute, and then I'll let you see the river in a couple of minutes. Anyway, so just draw out a little diagram and put your flower vase in one corner and your, good heavens, life in the city. Right, just draw it out. Okay, yesterday, first, and this, I know I say this frequently because it is a common factor through decluttering, but it's really important to get rid of the trash immediately. If you have so much as a pizza box lying around, take it out immediately. Anything, coffee cup, and just anything that does not belong there, please take it out immediately. It's going to make an immediate difference, and then you can just think more clearly. And remember to keep doing that. We'll touch more about that on Friday. Today, why the one system works. I mentioned my one system before, and what that is one room at a time, one area at a time, one thing since we are only dealing with one room, that being a small space, then you want to focus on one area of it at a time. Okay, it has many areas. Don't give me that. Oh, it's all one big mess. Come on, calm down. Focus on one corner of it. Why? Why is this important? Because it will give you that sense of momentum. All right, you're not going to feel scattered all over the place. Okay, so just make sure that you focus on one area at a time. It will help you immensely. And dealing with one thing at a time, one piece of paper at a time, is going to make a huge difference. You're thinking, there's no way. Yes, way, because it's mostly important mentally. It's going to, there is a bee next to me. It's mostly important for your mental state because you're already feeling overwhelmed and possibly claustrophobic in your space. So it's really important for you to do this. Focus on one area of that room at a time, one thing at a time. Okay, so let's turn around back to the Petitcodiac River. And you're going to lose me, but you will see once again the river flowing back out, and that is a beautiful thing. All right, until tomorrow. Tomorrow I plan to be in my normal location, but until then, you all have a great day, and thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.